Do you find yourself wanting to use another character? Do you want to be a part of the Zane Gang? The Amara Army? The Moe's Militias? Or the Ferocious Flax? Then this is the video for you. I'm going to give you my top 5 tips to run through the game faster. Starting with tip number 5, learn to place your vehicles. You can use your vehicles to teleport back and forth. I didn't know if you knew that, but you can use them like fast travel stations for the area that you're in. A very good example of why you would need to do this: after you kill Mouthpiece, you must go talk to Lilith, and she has a very long dialogue talking about the key and how she can't charge it and all that jazz. Well, while she is talking, you can take your Cyclone. That's the other thing, is I always suggest you to run Cyclone. You can come and park your Cyclone right here, and then after her dialogue is done, or if you got here early, you can simply teleport back and talk to her. So you teleport back. She'll still be talking at this point, I guarantee it. It is a very long voice line. Just run up here, talk to her, and give her the key like you have to, which obviously I'm not on the mission right now, but just give her the key, and then you have to take the key back, and then you got that, you can teleport straight to your Cyclone, and now you're at Tanis. I will show you another good example. Another great example of this is on the Guns of Reliance mission. You need to go save Clay's friend. Well, instead of driving your vehicle down there, you can leave your vehicle right up there, and then just jump down.
Go on there.
And then you have to come down to the bridge for this mission. So you go down to the bridge, kill the enemies you need to. And then after you kill the enemies, you're going to have to go up there and do a viewpoint kind of thing. Well, after you do the viewpoint, instead of having to worry about driving your vehicle all the way back around, just teleport right up to your vehicle and drive to the next spot.
Do you and I have business?
For tip number 4, do things while dialogue is happening, while you're having to listen to this annoying dialogue. You don't need to sit here and look at him while he's talking to you. You can go do stuff. A great example of this is during one of the missions. I believe the first mission you meet him, you can, while he's talking, come down here, and you can turn this on, step out of it, and the elevator will be at the bottom when you're ready to go. Because when he's done talking, you need to go down there. So after he's done talking, you could just jump straight down, and you'll be set to continue with your mission instead of waiting for the elevator. A lot of points in the game, you can skip to the next area that you need to go to while they are talking instead of waiting. So just run to the next area while they are talking, and then you'll be ready to start the next section immediately. It'll save you probably almost an hour in the long run if you go and do everything while the dialogue is going. That is tip number 4. For tip number 3, it is to skip enemies. So if you have beaten the game probably 2 times on your first character, there's no reason to go do every gunfight in the game. I mean, do it if you want to, but if you're trying to actually save time, you don't need to shoot any of these guys. You can just run through everything. Here's a great example. I'm doing this mission right now, and I could just skip through everybody. I don't need to shoot a single bullet. Now, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could also run things like with Zane and shoot an enemy and kill him. Then you can get your kill skills to proc. But other than that, you have no reason to sit there and fight everything. Go to the area that you're supposed to go to next, and then fight the people. There's no need to stop and kill every single enemy along your path. That is tip number 3. For tip number 2, it goes along with my power leveling build. If you have not watched it yet, it is in the description. You should have all of your characters at level 50 before starting the game, because that'll make it much faster. Now, having your characters at level 50 means you can build them however you want. So when you're building your character to run through the game, put some skills on that give movement speed like this. Some skills on that give some extra damage, some healing, some AoEs, whatever you want to do. Every character has some skills that are going to make you kill and run through the game faster. They at least all have movement speed skills. So make sure to build your characters to get you through the game faster. That is my tip number 2. My last and number one tip is gear. Gear is what's going to get you through this game the fastest if you are running the right stuff. Now on my flak, I'm running probably the most optimal items you can to help you out, for flak anyway. Things like the infinity pistol I run because I never have to reload. There's never downtime of my weapon. I can always just constantly shoot. And when I'm running through normal mode, I practically one-shot every single enemy. So I can just endlessly shoot with this. Another good thing is the red suit. It deals AoE radiation damage. So just me running through areas is going to kill enemies. It's great. Get the level 50 version. Make sure you go level up your character. I have a guide for that too. It's in the description of this video. And throw on this high level red suit and you will just AoE kill stuff without even shooting at them. And then the last piece of gear that I think is the most important is the sliding relic. The sliding relic is going to save you so much time, no matter which character you're playing. All four, the sliding relic is amazing. I will show you, like right now, if you've ever watched my boss rushes or anything, you would know how much time this saves. Look at how fast I slide. Just constantly learn to slide and unslide, and that's how you save time. Don't hold your slide till the very end. You gotta slide to unslide, and you can run through areas like the fastest person in the world. There you go. That is my top 5 tips to get you through the game faster. If you didn't know any of these or it helped you, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have not, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.